right?
Well, it's good to have sound to the game as
Well,
well.
oh, but I thought you were saying it just had a bunch of shit noise.
No, it's any noise that's going on. That one seems to be picking up.
So how do I know if it's on? Okay, so it's on right now.
That's
That's
you.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, and here's. They're here. Oh, cool. Is it working? Yeah, I'm talking now. Hello.
Dual play-by-play.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do a little duel. It was a hard enough time. I'm on now again, talking to see if he can hear it. But it was hard enough time to get him to come up. Well, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about school. What do you think we're going to talk about?
Welcome to Dakota Ice Arena in Prior Lake, Minnesota on a beautiful Saturday afternoon in January. Here we are with junior varsity Lakeville South versus the home team Prior Lake. Just about to start action here in the first period. Looks like the Lakers are going to roll out long, centering Bianchi and Lincoln with Gilbert and Duber on defense. And we've got, we're going to try something new this time. We're going to have two mics going. Myself, Brad Soderberg, doing the play-by-play, and Chuck Duber on the heavy color commentating today. So,
Yes.
welcome aboard.
Heavy color work, huh?
Puck goes down the corner. Bianchi sends it down deep into the corner. Lakeville South will gather it up and try to get it out. Duber throws it in from the point. Oh, Lakeville goalie got a chance on that.
Just getting my feet wet here. So looking forward to having some fun with this. Special thanks to Chris Gilbert for taking the time and investing a little extra effort and funds to get us a second microphone here today. So we'll have some fun today.
Soderberg taking the draw for Prior Lake. Puck goes down into the corner where he and Buckingham will fight for it. Bucky comes out with the puck. Soderberg gets it behind the net. Fans on the pass and turns it over down in the Cougar zone. Lakeville turns it over to Buckingham. Buckingham gets it, throws it back into the corner for Hadlin. Hadlin gets the puck. Looks like nobody really wants to take control of this puck at this point. Puck goes out to Lakeville. They will try and break it out. That's Kennedy getting in the way. Lakers get the puck in deep. Hadlin there with Soderberg. Puck goes down to the other corner. Kennedy's there for Prior Lake, sends it all the way across. Puck goes to Buckingham, who tries to center it, and back into the goalie, and we've got a stoppage with 13:35 in the first period.
Looks like the Lakers are mounting a little pressure today, Brad. Early, that's good to see.
We like to see the puck in the other team's zone starting the game. That's true. Puck goes back to that's Ethan Drew on the point, number 21, with his partner Colin Hallstrom. We've got Dickey centering Strom and DeVos. Puck goes up the middle, thrown by Colin Hallstrom up to DeVos, who can't corral it. Lakeville South will dump it back in deep and change behind the play. Hallstrom's there for Prior Lake. Hallstrom brings it up. Don't turn it down, though. Turnover at center ice. Cougars will dump it in and chase. That's 15 Bianchi with the puck. Gets it over to Drew. Drew's a strong headman pass to Hunter. Hunter's got a breakaway all alone. Scores! 5-hole. Hunter Lincoln with the first goal of the game for Prior Lake.
What a great pass by Ethan Drew. Good sight coming out around behind the net there. Picked up his head, saw Lincoln streaking. Nice tape-to-tape pass there. That's pretty to get us going early.
All right, that's 12:36 remaining in the first period on the goal from Hunter Lincoln. Definitely going to be an assist to Ethan Drew from the long outlet pass, and here we go. That was Drew and Bianchi on the assists to Hunter Lincoln's goal. Looks like we've got Long, Bianchi, and Lincoln out there for Prior Lake. Puck goes back to Kahlberg at the point, shoots it right into a sliding Cougar player, and it comes out of the zone. Puck down deep by Lakeville South. Back down into the corner. Bianchi there for Prior Lake down in the corner. Sends it up, flips it out of the ice, not quite out of the zone as the South player throws it back in the zone. Puck finally comes out of the zone and is dumped back in. That's Gilbert back there for Prior Lake. Throws it up to Soderberg, who kicks it ahead and will chase the puck for the Lakers. That's number 5 back for South. Not sure who his name is. Wyatt Barton. Lakers dump it in. That's Hadland on the puck for Prior Lake. It's off Soderberg's leg and back into the neutral zone. Lakeville dumps it in. Player catches an edge and goes hard into the boards. Looks like we've got an offsides on South with 11:18 left in the first period.
A little sloppy neutral zone play here. We got to button that up. Make some crisp passes through the neutral zone. Go through a little quicker.
God, if they could only hear us, that'd be great.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Soderberg on the drop for Prior Lake. Centering Buckingham and Hadland. We've got Kennedy and Duber on the point. Blindly thrown across the ice by Buckingham, but gets in the zone nonetheless. And the Lakers will chase. Duber with a shot just wide of the net, steered aside by the South goalie. Kennedy throws it back in just off net. Buckingham there for Prior Lake down in the corner. Over to Soderberg, who tries to send it to Buckingham. It's intercepted. And then a quick shot by Hads is saved by the goalie. Prior Lake's buzzing a little bit here. Hadland down there, no, that's Buckingham down there fighting for Prior Lake. Puck comes out, goes to the point. Duber is there to nicely keep it in the zone, sends it over to Hads. Hads gets it, throws it all the way across the ice, but a little bit behind Braden Buckingham, and the South team will clear all the way down the ice. We're going to have a icing call with 10:22 remaining in the first period so far.
Good pressure by the Lakers there with a heavy forecheck. That's always good to see. Kind of getting our feet under us now, Brad, so that'll be nice.
Shots on goal so far, 5-0 in favor of the Lakers. So we're definitely tilting the ice a little bit here in the first period. 1-0 still for Prior Lake. Puck goes back to Hallstrom at the point, gets a shot on goal. Strom down there in the corner for Prior Lake. South grabs the puck and brings it through center ice and loses it. Guillemette there for Prior Lake, flips it out of the zone. Strom's able to push it ahead for Dickey. Dickey's breaking down the wall and gets by the defense, throws the puck in deep. Strom there on the forecheck along with DeVos. Oh. Puck sneaks out but is unable to be controlled by the South player, and Lakers will try and dump it in. Number 5 for South bringing in the zone is unable to get it past. And then fanned on by Hallstrom right in front of his own net. Nice cover and save by Haglund, who was kind of hung out to dry when the Laker player lost the puck. Here goes Lincoln into the zone with speed. Pulls up, looks for a shot. Oh, great pass tip over to Long, who's unable to get it on net. But a good play by the boys. Bianchi and Long there fighting for the puck for Prior Lake. 9:03 remaining here in the first period. Puck comes out to Long, who's going to look for somebody to pass, who sends it all the way across. Nice spinning pass.
Beautiful behind the back pass there. That was sharp.
Parker Long didn't have a clear path, decided to do a little spinorama and throws it across all the way over to his partner, Hunter Lincoln, who is able to get something on the shot. Same line out there for Prior Lake. That's Ethan Drew pinching in at the point, unable to get the puck. South will bring it out. Quick shot on goal. Haglund steers it up into the netting, and we've got a stoppage with 8:43 remaining in the first period.
It's a first shot on net for South. It's a good little test for Haglund. Always kind of worried goalies get a little cold standing around watching for a long time.
Yeah, it was an excellent test.
Responded well.
Lakers was still changing behind. Not sure why he's throwing the South player out of the face-off, but
slow change.
Nonetheless, we're going to redo it again with Soderberg winning the draw back to Kahlberg. Kahlberg throws it around the boards and dumped back in by South. Puck thrown out to Hagelin, who dumps it into the corner. Soderberg misses the puck, and we're not really breaking the puck out at this point, just throwing it around the boards, hoping somebody will find it. Bennett decides that this isn't working and throws it up into the net. When all else fails, you throw it up into the net,
yep.
right?
Classic. Just, yep, this isn't working. I'm just going to get a whistle.
These boys will try and regroup.
Yep.
Defense changes out. We've got Gilbert and Duber out there now for the Lakers to go with Soderberg's line. Soderberg flips it up to Buckingham, who then feeds it out. Puck comes almost out. Not sure if it didn't come out. Still not out. Nobody wants to take it. Puck gets sent up to the boards to Hadlin, and he'll bring it in the zone. Brought in by Soderberg, who tries to dance through somebody's skates. Puck goes around to the corner. South's going to bring it out. That's number 40, John Zimkowski. And another icing call here on South, and we're going to have a offensive zone draw with 7:54 remaining in the first period. Lakers leading 1-0 over the Lakeville South Cougars. Puck won by Prior Lake. Sent back to Will Gilbert, who's unable to hold it in, and will turn around and dump it in on the Prior Lake touch-up. DeVos there for Prior Lake, throws it at the net, just hits the side and bounces back into the corner. Dickey's there for Prior Lake, looking to find somebody to pass to. Nice hit there by Strom. Dickey's there behind the play, throws it back in on the cycle to Strom. Strom's going to protect the puck a little bit and sends it over to DeVos. DeVos walks out from the side and gets a shot just wide of the net, and it comes all the way over to Duber, who dumps it back in. Strom there for Prior Lake, doing a good job of keeping the puck, comes out with it. A little bit of a interference late hit there by DeVos, no call. Looks like we might have gotten away with one. The coaching staff is a little not happy about that over on the south bench.
Good forecheck there. That was certainly a result of the icing there. South looking for a whistle, get some fresh horses out here. Don't have the same rules as the NHL with an icing that you can't change. So get the whistle, get off, get some fresh guys out there. So good forecheck by the Lakers, good cycle down low. It's fun to watch.
Long on the draw for Prior Lake. Sends it back down into the corner. He'll battle for the puck. Bianchi gets the puck as it squirts out. Boys are fighting hard down there. Puck comes up half of the way along the wall, and still nobody with it. 6:45 remaining in the first period. Again, a 1-0 lead for Prior Lake early here. Puck comes out to Long, who will walk right into the center. Throws it over to his partner Kennedy on defense. Back to Long. Puck is shot, but goes high into the netting on the deflection with 6:30 remaining in the first period.
Lakers continue to have a strong forecheck, keep that offensive zone presence. Something we haven't seen before, so that's kind of nice.
Long again on the draw, sends it down into the corner. Lakeville South will try and break it out. Puck is intercepted by Bianchi. Nice pass over to Parker, not able to get a ton on that, but Marco's there to clean it up. Great opportunity there for Parker down in the middle, just was unable to get anything on the shot. Gillimet back there, number 7 for Prior Lake, throws it up to Bianchi. Bianchi's going to throw it down deep, and we're going to change behind the play. Lincoln's there for Prior Lake on the forecheck. Puck goes sent all the way across the wall, unable to catch the pass as the South player, and we're going to have a stoppage in the Lakers zone with 5:54 remaining in the first period. Shots on goal, 9-2 in favor of Prior Lake at this point. Soderberg bringing it out for Prior Lake, flips it in deep, hit a little bit late after he'd already gotten rid of the play, but apparently we're going to let that go. Ethan Drew holds it in nicely for Prior Lake. Puck goes over to Buckingham, who's hooked on the hands. Again, no call. Hadlin's there fighting for Prior Lake. Puck goes back down into the far corner. Lakers doing a good job of controlling play here. The Cougars aren't really able to mount anything as they try and get the puck out of the zone. Nice job by Hads getting in front of his guy, and another icing on the Cougars. Not a whole lot going on offensively or breakout-wise for Lakeville South at this point.
Oh, the forecheck that the Lakers are putting on here is certainly keeping the South on their heels. Cougars are really no other result but just to get the puck out of the zone and see what happens. So Lakers keep
Soderberg
this.
on the draw again for Prior Lake, wins it back to Hadlin, who takes a quick shot on net, and the goalie has no problem making that save. So we'll do it again, same spot. Soderberg on the draw, centering Hadlin and Buckingham. Again, puck goes back to Hadlin, who's unable to corral it right away, so can't get the shot off. Sends it back down to the corner. Gets the puck, sends it in front to nobody there for Prior Lake. Puck will come out. That's number 27, Max Moorhead for South. Lakeville trying to mount some offensive pressure here and unable to do so. Soderberg gets it, loses it, and takes it right back again. Puck goes down into the zone, and the Lakers will change behind the play. Buckingham's there, first man on the puck for Prior Lake. Hadlin's there to pick it up, has DeVos in front of him, shoots the puck. Oh, great save by the goaltender for, oh, nice, oh, wow. DeVos had an awesome stuff chance on that one and is unable to get it. The goalie made actually a really good save on that one. Puck down in the corner, there's Dickey battling, tries to bring the puck out. Puck hops over the Lakeville South player's stick and back into the other corner. Nice hit there by Hallstrom. Puck comes out to the Lakeville South point. Haglin's there to make the easy save. Back down to the corner. Gilbert throws it up, unable to clear. Goes to the Lakeville South defender, but a great recovery there by Strom, who's able to get it. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of a penalty here on delayed penalty coming up on Prior Lake. Looks like we're going to get a cross-check penalty, and the Lakers are going to have their first penalty of the game with 3:43 remaining in the first period.
Yeah, the penalties are probably a result of a little bit of offensive zone pressure by Lakeville South, and Gilbert gives the guy a little extra shove from behind, takes 2 minutes for a cross-check.
Lincoln wins the draw back all the way to the corner. Kalberg sends it out of the zone. Not quite, stays in. Kennedy there fighting along with Lincoln for Prior Lake. Puck comes out to Lincoln, who pushes it by the defender. Has a little bit of a break. Isn't able to quite get it over to Long, but he comes and gets it anyways. Parker doing a good job of eating up some time. Hunter down there trying to battle to get the puck. Does get it and is unable to get it. Three guys for South there trying to get the puck away from Lincoln and is unable to do it. Lincoln doing a great job. He had three guys and was unable to get the puck yet. So the Lakers are going to kill this back playing keep away a little bit. Puck goes back over to Lincoln, who dumps it in, and Lakers have so far killed off 1 minute here of the power play. Lakeville South will try and bring it up the ice and does, dumps it in, and Kennedy's there for Prior Lake, sends it back into the corner for Bianchi. Bianchi takes his time, tries to get it out, is unable to. Quick shot by Lakeville South, and Haglund is there with a quick save. 47 seconds remaining in the power play for Lakeville, 2:30 remaining on the game clock for the first period.
Great forecheck there by Lincoln Kennedy, holding that, or Hunter Lincoln, I'm sorry. Eat up a lot of time on the PK there.
Cougars grab the puck and have it in the zone on the power play. We've got Soderberg and Hadlin out there along with Drew and Duber. The four players killing the penalty here for Prior Lake. Duber, great stick check, gets the puck and sends it all the way down the ice. Nice play by Joey Duber there. Number 4 in the white. Cougars will try and regroup here with about 20 seconds remaining on their penalty. Nice turnover right in the line there. Hadlin picks it off. Lakers are sending the puck all around, and not much going on here for Lakeville's power play. 9 seconds remaining in the penalty to Will Gilbert. Full strength there. Buckingham grabs it. Looked like it might have been offsides, but the ref was not in a position to see that. Nice play to clear the puck out into the corner by Haglund. Hadlin comes out with the puck, brings it out of the zone, sends it over to, oh, great give and go play there by Dickey. Hadlin's all in all alone. Oh, unable to finish. Nice save by the Cougar South goalie there. 1:10 remaining here in the first period now. Prior Lake, great kill on that. power play or a penalty kill. Puck turned over in the Cougars zone. Dickey's there to get it along with DeVos. Puck just barely squirts out, and Guillemette will throw it down deep for the Lakers. Puck goes back to, looks like Guillemette at center ice. Sends it over to Strom. That's going to be offsides and not called. Lakeville grabs the puck, tries to get it out, flips it out to the neutral zone, but not with possession. Puck goes back to Prior Lakes number 7, Connor Guillemette, and we'll make Lakeville go back and do it again with 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Again, a 1-0 lead for Prior Lake. Lincoln there on the forecheck for the Lakers.
Everybody needs their home. Even the dog.
Puck turned over to Prior Lake. Here's Hunter Lincoln getting it over to Long. Long sends it back over to Lincoln, who sends it, tries to get it over to Marco Bianchi, but puck is intercepted by the Cougar defenseman. Oh, nice quick end of the buzzer. Almost got a quick shot off for Guillemette. So on the goal for Prior Lake after one period, we've got Hunter Lincoln from Bianchi and Ethan Drew, and that'll do it for the scoring. Shots on goal so far after one period, 13 for Prior Lake, 5 for the Lakeville South Cougars. We're going to take a 12-minute Zamboni break here, and we'll be back with you. Thanks for joining us on Laker Hockey Network.
All right, we're getting set here to go for the second period. Shout out to the Hadlin squad. I understand, talking with Jamie Hadlin, that Coach Hadlin's club is all watching up in Bemidji at their out-of-town tournament. So thanks for plugging in one of your guys' rooms and watching the game. It's always nice to bring it and watch from afar. So.
Okay, here we go. Start of the second period. We've got Lincoln and Long and Bianchi out there for Prior Lake. Nice stop by Duber. Forgot to get the puck when he was ready to shoot, but he's okay now. Puck goes back down deep into the corner. Lincoln's there for Prior Lake. Lakeville's going to try and bring it out. Puck intercepted by Long and sent right back down in, and we'll make the Cougars do it again. Puck along the half wall there. Lincoln comes away with it, sends it right over to Long. Long's unable to get it. Back over to Marco. Marco tries to stick handle through a couple people. Puck goes down into the corner. Winged around the boards by the Cougars, and we'll keep it in the zone. Good pressure here by Prior Lake starting out. Puck goes right to Marco. Kind of wasn't really ready for that, and it goes down the ice. Lakeville is just happy to get a whistle and a change at this point. 14:09 remaining here in the second period. Lakers leading 1-0. Shots on goal after the first period were 12-5. Now the Lakers have added another one. It's 13-5. So
I feel like I'm repeating myself, but the strong forecheck again just forces the Cougars to ice the puck again.
Soderberg's line out there. Hadlin, Buckingham for Prior Lake. Got a hooking penalty coming up on Cougars. Hadlin doing a good job. Soderberg will get the puck down low. Looks great pass out front. Nobody home. Goalie is pulled for Prior Lake, but we're going to have a penalty again called on Lakeville South for hooking.
Nice alert play by Hagelin to catch that penalty. That long change had to work pretty hard to get to the bench. Lakers couldn't control the puck to keep the odd man rush there with the 6 attackers. So let's see what the power play can do today.
Soderberg on the draw on the power play here, centering Buckingham and Hadlin. Hadlin back on the point with the puck right now. Tries to stick handle around somebody and is unsuccessful. Puck gets sent all the way down the zone by South, and looks like they will be the first person on the puck. Lakers kind of sleeping there a little bit. We have 5 guys watching the other team skate after the puck. I'm going to go ahead and regroup again with Hallstrom behind the Laker net. 1:35 remaining on the Laker power play. Puck goes over to Soderberg, who sends it down. Is going to chase it. No icing called here. Prior Lake having a little trouble getting set up. Not able to gain zone entry. And here we have, looks like Hallstrom wants to bring it up for Prior Lake. Passes it to no one in particular, and it's going to go back. Hallstrom again on the puck for Prior Lake. Not the power play we were hoping for here. Another turnover. Soderberg brings it out. Sends it over to Gilbert, who will bring it in the line with speed. Beats the player. Takes a shot with no one there. Puck comes back to Hallstrom, who keeps it in the zone. Lakers are sleeping a little bit here, it looks like. Hadlin with the puck. Sends it down, well, going to keep it a little bit. Sends it to no one. There it goes back to Hallstrom. Hallstrom throws it into the corner to no one again. And here we go. There's Buckingham. Tries to get it in front. It's blocked down. Puck goes back to Soderberg in the half. Shoots it, and easily saved by the...
It took a while to get us set up here, but once we got in the zone and got possession, Brad, it got a couple good chances there. But
that was horrible. We can do better.
It's a shot on net so far.
26 seconds remaining on the Lakeville, or on the power play. Long's out there digging in the corner. Parker brings it out, tries to get it back over to Marco. Marco does have the puck, sends it back to Parker. Parker on the half wall, looking and getting it over to Kennedy. Kennedy gets it back over to Long. Long walks around his guy, gets a shot that's saved by the goalie there. Good shot and good move. Full strength for the Cougars, who get out of the zone and will send it up the ice. Kennedy there for Prior Lake, sends it winged around and hoping to get somebody. There we go. Guillemet's bringing it in for Prior Lake. Has Lincoln and Bianchi with him. Unable to keep it in the zone is Long, who will dump it in and wait for the team to change, which we're still not quite doing. There we go. Lakeville South not able to remain control. Bianchi dumps it in for Prior Lake with 11:15 remaining in the second period. Again, 1-0 lead for Prior Lake. Lakers get their line change squared away, and that's Dickey dumping it up the wall for Strom. Strom catches it in stride, tries to throw it in. Maintains control, looks like. Dickey there for Prior Lake, dancing behind the Cougar net. Tries to get it out in front to DeBoss, and the puck is intercepted. Touched by somebody on the Laker bench, and we're going to have a draw just outside of the...
Great play by Dickey there in a Laker zone. Didn't really have any options. Just threw it to open ice. Good decision by Dickey there, just to find a seam and just set it out there. Strom came in with speed. Lakers got the zone. Good play.
Soderberg on the draw for Prior Lake. Wins it back too far for Kahlberg. Drew's there for Prior Lake. Sends it up to Soderberg, who tries to knock it in and does. Good hit by Soderberg down in the corner. Puck does not come out. There's looks like we're going to keep it in. There's Soderberg, grabs it right in front, sends it over to Buckingham, who's being hooked on the play and no call. Cougars send it around the boards, trying to get it out and do. Long cross-ice pass intercepted by Kahlberg and dumped back in. Lakers are changing behind the play as Lakeville South tries to bring it out. Intercepted at the blue line for Prior Lake. That's Long keeping it in, number 24 for Prior Lake. Duber gets the puck on the board, sends it all the way to the net. Shot on goal, saved by the Cougar goalie. Here's Hadlin still out there, walks it right in front, sends it over. Oh, right off the post for Will Gilbert. Great shot. Goalie never moved, and we're going to have another icing call against Lakeville with 9:41 remaining here in the second period.
Outstanding play there. Way to look there. My apologies, didn't catch who made the pass. Might have been Bianchi, but Gilbert steps up into the play. Great play by him in the defensive, from a defenseman. Just hits the post.
Long on the face-off, loses the draw, comes back out to the Lakers zone. There's Will Gilbert there to corral it for the Lakers. Up the half wall to Duber, who tries to hit a breaking Long, is unable to. Good hustle there by Lincoln, is unable to catch up with the puck, and we're going to have an icing call with 9:25 remaining here in the second period.
Lakers continue to mount some pressure here in the offensive zone. Good to see. We've outshot them so far in the second period. Looks like 4-1.
Is that like fractions? That's fractions, right?
Fractions,
4-1.
sure. 4-1.
Lincoln brings the puck out for Prior Lake, sends it over to Long. Long brings it in, tries to beat his defender, does. Gets it all the way in. Oh, and that looked like it went through the goalie's legs, but it just was stopped. That's,
good decision.
Number 30, Cody Tyson, sophomore goaltender from Lakeville, Minnesota. 9:13 remaining here in the second period. DeVos wins the draw, gets it back to Kennedy. Kennedy can't shoot because there's a guy sliding out at him. Takes him down, puck goes back to Guillemet. And Tyson with an easy save for the Cougars.
Lakers again continue to maintain that pressure. Look for the open guy on the offside. Nice easy shot to net. Forwards are in front too, Brad crashing.
Looks like DeVos wins the draw back to Guillemet. Another quick shot on goal, saved by Tyson. Lakers controlling play for the most part here in second period as well. South brings it in. That's number 39, Nathan Rowan, bringing it in, sending a shot in on Ethan Haglund, who easily makes a save. We're going to have a stoppage with 8:48 remaining in the second period in the Lakers zone. Mark Buckingham a little late on the music there, but we like the effort. DeVos on the puck. And here's Dickey trying to push it by. Does. Lakeville able to clear the zone, but Dickey's there on back check, gets it and sends it back down two Lakeville players run into each other, and unfortunately everybody goes up. We've got a 3-on-0 for Lakeville and a goal. I don't know what that was, but that was not pretty.
No. Looked to me like Kennedy tried to jump in the play, but at the same time so did Guillemette. Communication there, boys. We got to talk a little bit, talk about what we're doing.
So
I got it. Simple hockey. Talk.
Cougars tie it up, 8:22 in the second period, 1-1 game. A little bit of a breakdown there.
You got to ask yourself,
Lakers.
too, why doesn't the goalie stop that? I just say that because Ethan's dad's running the camera. I'm kidding, of course. Not much of a chance on a 3-on-0, that's for sure.
Soderberg picks up the puck, will bring it out. Not quite all the way out of the zone, though. Hagelin steers the puck into the corner, comes right back through the crease. And here's Soderberg will bring it up with Buckingham. Sends it in. He's going to go down and get it in the corner, chips it ahead, tries to fight through, falls down on the ice. Buckingham's there to get it for Prior Lake. And here the Cougars will try and bring it out of the zone. Lakeville gains the line, throws a shot on net well wide, comes all the way around the net. Cougars are changing right there, so they let the puck go. Soderberg's there for Prior Lake, who turns the puck over in his own zone. Quick shot on goal, nice save by Hagelin, and it's batted away by smartly by Ethan Drew there. Puck goes all the way across the ice over to Hadlin. Hadlin gets the puck in deep. There's Buckingham for the Lakers on the forecheck. Nice hit by Bucky. Puck goes right to Parker Long, and he'll go chase along with his friend Lincoln. Nice hit by Paco. Bianchi there throwing it back down deep. Puck turned over to Parker Long, sends it in on net. Tyson with the save, with the save. Lakeville South tips it ahead. 6:55 remaining here in the second period. Shots on goal so far in the game, 21-8 in favor of the Lakers. Unfortunately, the scoreboard says 1-1, so boys are going to have to step up their game a little bit here. Tyson looks to be having a pretty strong game for the Cougars and keeping that puck out of the net. Bianchi here circling, sends it back to Gilbert. Gilbert throws it on net. Shot on goal. The rebounds are coming out. There's just nobody there to grab them and get another shot. Puck intercepted. Bianchi tried to send it back to the point, and the puck is intercepted. Kahlberg back for Prior Lake with 6:20 remaining in the second period. Kahlberg sends it forward to Lincoln. Lincoln tries to leave it there for Long, and it's deflected off a skate. Kahlberg there for Prior Lake. And the puck squirts over to Long, who is ridden off on the boards. Puck squirts out to Gilbert, who will flip it up in the air to center ice, where it's picked up by Lincoln. Has a little bit of a trouble with the puck just inside the line and will have to touch up. Bianchi dumps it in with 5:50 remaining here in the second period. Puck thrown around the boards. Cougars will send it out. Gilbert does a good job of keeping it back in the zone. Nice intercept there by Blake Dickey. He's going to keep down low, look for somebody to pass to. Dickey circling, sends it all the way across the ice, and his puck is intercepted. Nice play by Gilbert to get the puck back. Sends it down deep in the zone and will go off on a change. Dickey on the puck for Prior Lake. That's Strom down there battling 16. And the Cougars will try and bring it out. Puck hawks over Joey Duber's stick and back down into the Lakers zone with 5:02 remaining in the period. Puck ahead for DeVos, who's unable to get it on his stick, and the Lakeville goalie with a nice cross-ice pass to his partner. Duber with the puck for Prior Lake, brings it up, sends it high off the boards, looking for a pass to DeVos, intercepted by Lakeville. Lakeville dumps it in. Both players take a whiff at it, and apparently that's enough to wave an icing. Puck goes into the, just close shot there by the Cougar player. Hadlin's going to bring it up with speed. Sends it over to Soderberg. Soderberg brings it in the zone with speed, splits everybody, but nobody. And nice shot there by, looks like Buckingham with 4:20 remaining.
Second period's a little sloppier than the first here for the Lakers. Not moving the puck quite as cleanly, tape to tape, as the boys would say. But continue to mount some pressure, keep adding some pucks on net. Something will fall, Brad. Something will fall here soon.
Soderberg on the draw sends it over to Buckingham. Buckingham behind the net. Puck goes up the half wall to Drew, who gets hit. Back over to Soderberg. Soderberg throws it back down into the corner. And Lakeville will try and bring it up. Soderberg with the hit along the half wall, and everybody throws it back in. Hadlin on the forecheck for Prior Lake along with Soderberg. Puck stays down in the Cougar zone. Hadlin's still battling for it. Puck finally comes out to Long. Long gets it right in the scoring zone and is unable to finish it. Gets a shot off, but it's at a tough angle there. Buckingham down there for the Lakers, along with Long, trying to dig the puck out. Looks like Lakeville wants to get a little bit stoppage here to get a line change. And they do. 3:28 remaining.
Now it's interesting watching this line play. That Parker Long, there's not a shot he doesn't like to take. Just keeps throwing pucks at net. One of these is going to go through.
One of these should go in, you would think. So we have Long centering Bianchi and Lincoln with Drew and Hallstrom on the point. Puck fumbled by Bianchi, and they're going to bring it out. That's going to be offsides on Lakeville.
A little bit of late hit there by Drew, just sending a little message. Not in our building.
Ethan Drew, the enforcer. That's what we like. All right, we're going to do this right outside the Lakers zone. Parker Long wins the draw back over to Hallstrom, who sends it over to Bianchi, intercepted by number 5. Puck comes out. Drew flips it down into the other end, and Lakeville's going to try and bring it out again. Puck comes out. Turnover just inside the line to Lincoln. Down to Paco. Paco gets it to Bianchi. He's unable to finish, and we're going to turn around and go the other way. Nice dump in by the South player. Goes hard to the net. Hagelin's there to make the save with 2:48 remaining in the second period. All tied up at 1 still.
Nice save by Hagelin. Hagelin, he hasn't seen many pucks this period. 4, that one slipped by him, but again, not much of a chance on a 3-on-0 there. That would have just been a gift from heaven if he could have stopped that, so we can't knock him for that. But
puck won by Lakeville South. A couple attempts at a shot on net, but nothing gets through. Gilbert sends it up to Dickey. Dickey sends it up to DeVos. DeVos brings it down into the corner and will try and evade Cougar traffic. Looking for somebody to pass to, sends it back to Kahlberg at the point. Kahlberg dumps it back down into the corner where Strom fights for it for the Lakers. We got all 3 players down low. There's Strom battling. There's DeVos again with the wraparound and can't finish again. Strom picks it up. We'll send it back to the point where Gilbert tries to throw it back in. Doesn't get it all the way down. And a quick turnaround for South with 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Lakers control. Kahlberg sends it up to Dickey. Dickey heads north and south with speed. Nice move at the line. Oh, just tipped at the last second. Oh, Blake went hard into the boards there. Hopefully he's okay. They need to stop play here. Blake got bumped just off the side there and went hard into the boards.
It's good to see he's moving. That's for sure. But Dickey got that wrist shot off there and got a little bump shove from number 5. Quite aggressively hit the wall.
Looks like Blake's up on his knees, so it looks like he's going to be okay. Certainly he took a hard blow there. So we've got 1:47 remaining here in the second period. Shots on goal so far for the game, 23 for Prior Lake versus 9 for the Cougars. Looks like we're going to have a double minor penalty on number 5 for Lakeville.
Good to see him on his feet. I was thinking 5 and a 10, but probably double minor for roughing is my guess. Good to see him on his feet, though.
Blake's up, headed back to the bench. So 1:47 remaining in the period. Lakers are going to finish this period on the power play.
Room's a little silent here, Brad. After a hit like that, it certainly quiets down the group.
So we're going to have Guillemette centering Lincoln and Bianchi. with Kennedy and Long.
It's an
at the
interesting combination there for the power play.
Well, so I think what they do is they bring Guillemette up and put him back on the point, or Long on the point.
So Guillemette will probably set up camp in front of the net with the big body. And
big body, big stick.
Yep.
And Guillemette loses the draw, goes to the Cougars player who sends it up the half wall. Puck over to Kennedy. So that was a roughing penalty and an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for the Cougar player. Lakers control the puck back to Kennedy. Kennedy gets it down to Lincoln. Lincoln sends it back to Kennedy. Kennedy shoots and easily saved there by Tyson, who's got eyes through the crowd.
Good puck movement, though. That's good to see. They're moving a little quicker than normal. Back and forth, back and forth. Looks like they're still tending to Dickey on the bench. Paramedics, or EMT, if you will, toggling him, but he's moving around, so that's a good sign.
1:21 remaining in the second period here. Guillemette takes the puck, goes to Lincoln, sends it back over to Kennedy. Kennedy, boy, Cougars are really pushing the, wow, that didn't miss by much on the shot by Lincoln, but Lakeville South is pushing their penalty kill all the way to the outside. Hopefully we can find some room in the middle there to counterattack. Puck goes down to Bianchi, who sends it up to Long. Long's going to bring it in the zone and set it up, slow it down. Puck goes all the way across, goes to, looks like Bianchi's going to pick up the loose puck. Really aggressive on the PK here, so these guys are going to have to move quick. Puck goes over to Long, who brings it in, sends it all the way across. Again, all the way across. Puck goes back to the goalie. Nice opportunity.
Was watching the power play moving the puck around. I spent a little time watching the front of the net. Ain't nobody moving Guillemette out of the front of the net there. He just kind of sets up camp and causes all kinds of problems. So
Like
good role for him.
We were going for the cross ice pass and just weren't able to connect on that. So we got 33.2 remaining left in the period. 2:47 left on the power play. Soderberg wins the draw back to Hadland. Hadland's going to walk it in. Soderberg's tripped out front, no call. Hadland's going to get it over to Soderberg, who tries to get it back to Hadland. Puck still hopping around out there. Soderberg brings it in, goes back to her. Great pass and a great finish by Braden Buckingham, who scores. Power play goal with 16.7 seconds remaining in the period.
It was a nice puck movement there. The nice thing they do, they got it done before the first 2 minutes were expired. So
that's right. So we still get a 2-minute power play here.
Be on the power play for another 2 minutes.
So that's probably going to be Buckingham from Soderberg and Hadland, I would guess, on the assists. Lakers take a 2-1 lead right before the end of the second period.
Laker goal scored the power play by number 12, Braden Buckingham. Assist to number 11, Bennett Soderberg, and number 8, Ryan Hadland. Time of the goal, 14:43 of the second period.
So that was indeed, that was Buckingham from Soderberg and Hadland on the power play goal. We've got 8 seconds remaining here. Icing call against Prior Lakes. We're going to have one draw here in the Lakers zone.
That group has been playing pretty well together, Brad. They were very effective at Farmington the other day as well. It's good to see. They're still playing good together.
Well, they've been consistently playing together all year. They haven't switched up this line once. So
right.
You're going to learn a few things after half the season, so that's good. All right, that's going to do it for the second period here from Dakota. And the Prior Lake Lakers have a 2-1 lead over the Lakeville South Cougars. Shots on goal, 26 for Prior Lake, 9 for Lakeville. We're going to have a little bit of a penalty break here, or sorry, a Zamboni break. And we'll be back to start the third period with the Lakers on the power play. Thanks again for joining us on Laker Hockey Network. All right, here we go. Third period from Prior Lake, Minnesota. Junior varsity hockey, Minnesota State High School League. Prior Lake's leading 2-1 over the Lakeville South Cougars. Prior Lake's going to start on the power play. We've got 1:44 remaining on the penalty to the Lakeville South player. And here we go. Puck over to Lincoln. Lincoln sends it back over to Kennedy, who leaves it for Lincoln. Lincoln's going to try and bring it in, and does. Walks right in through the zone, and the Lakers will try and get set up here. Puck goes back over to Kennedy, who almost loses it. Does a good job of keeping it in. And that's Bianchi down in the corner for Prior Lake. Tries to... Guillemet's just got to get the puck there. We don't need him to hit. We just need him to get the puck. Get the puck. There we go. Lakers fumbling the puck a little bit here. Puck, Kennedy was way behind the line there. Probably should have been inside, but he'll have the puck and send it all the way up the ice to Lincoln. Puck is intercepted and sent all the way down the ice. Raised his hand for icing, but obviously there's a penalty. Wow, I'm not sure what Prior Lake's doing here. Everybody's standing around watching the play. Parker Long will grab the puck and let the Lakers recover. Brings it up the ice. You got 35 seconds remaining on the Laker advantage here. Paco brings it in. Looks for somebody to pass to. Right through the crease, nobody home, and we're going to have that puck go all the way back down into the Laker zone. Look a little discombobulated here, don't we, Chuck?
They sure do. Yeah, maybe it's the fresh ice.
Might be the fresh ice. So puck goes back up to, that's Gilbert bringing in number 5 for Prior Lake. Walks around the defenseman, tries to go short side high, and airmails the net there. Puck kept in by Hadlin. Hadlin gets it back to Buckingham behind the net and comes back again over to Hads, who's trying to adjust his helmet with his glove off. Didn't really realize the puck was going to come to him. Puck comes back out. Lakeville South brings it out, intercepted by Hadlin. Hadlin gets it over to Soderberg, who dumps it back in and will make the Cougars regroup on their own. South brings it out. That's number 8, Ben Rasinski, junior forward for the Cougars. Soderberg there on the forecheck for Prior Lake. Puck squirts out to Hadlin. Hadlin's going to send it back down into the corner for Buckingham. Back over to Soderberg. Soderberg walks out, puts it right off the post, and pops right up in the net in the crease. Cougars are able to get it back out and are going to send it all the way down the ice for an icing.
Again, this line here, they've been playing together for a while. It's we talked about it in the second period. Continue to maintain pressure. It's good to see. Quick scouting report, injury report. I had an opportunity to catch up with Blake Dickey's dad at intermission. He did not come back out for the third period. We don't have a full answer, but let's call it an upper body injury for right now.
Upper body injury, that's all right. Well, we wish Blake the best. Puck back down in the Lakers zone. There's Guillemet on the puck for Prior Lake. Puck squirts back to the defender for the Cougars. And Kennedy's there for Prior Lake. Sends it around the other side to Strom. Strom flips it out and is blown up. Puck goes back to Guillemet, who sends it all the way down the ice. Icing's waved as the player for the Cougars was going to change and decided not to. Went right through his legs. Lakers will try and gather the puck. There's Strom. DeVos now there for Prior Lake, and the puck comes out. Cross ice pass to number 16. That's Jonathan Burns. Puck back. Guillemet there for Prior Lake. That's 36 Jackson Price for the Cougars on the puck. Strom there for Prior Lake. Kept in. Nice save there by Haglund. We got 11:22 remaining here in the third period. Lakers still with a 1-goal advantage, leading South 2-1 at this point.
Looks like, Brad, with the injury to Dickey here for the third period, they move Kohlberg up to forward out of a defensive role. Gives us 6 defensemen now instead of 7. A little bit of a delay here. It looks like South is waiting for a fresh stick. It's going to be a $280 investment for somebody's mom and dad.
And here we go with Long on the draw for the Lakers. Wins it back to Duber. Duber wings it around the boards, tries to get it out. Lincoln there trying to help and does. Puck comes out. Cougars will have to touch up with 11 left in the third period. Again, Lakers have a 1-goal lead. Lincoln brings it in for Prior Lake. Tries to walk through the player and does. Gets it. Oh, quick shot. Hits the outside of the net. Bianchi's there for Prior Lake. As is Long. Puck pops back to Gilbert, who keeps it in and sends it down low. It looks like we've got I'm not sure what that stuff is on the ice. What is that? I don't know what, something on the Lakeville player broke. I don't know if it was on his helmet or, I'm not sure what that is, but something happened where a bunch of stuff.
Right, looked like it fell out when that guy went down on the hit.
Yeah, they're looking at him on the bench, and I'm not sure. Apparently we're not going to pick that stuff off the ice yet. Now he goes to. Oh, nice tip there by Buckingham. Ref kindly gets whatever contraband was left on the ice by the Lakeville South player. Cougars will try and bring it out. Hadlin's there on the puck. They're going to get a penalty on Hads, drag down the player from behind a little bit. Bennett Soderberg touches the puck, and we're going to have number 8 going off for a tripping penalty. So 10-17 remaining in the third period, and the Lakers are going to have to kill off a little bit of a penalty here. Hads tried to get in front of his guy and wasn't quite able to get in front of him enough, ended up dragging him down, and the ref from behind called
one
the
extra
penalty.
step there by Hadlin, who probably would have got him in front, and we wouldn't have had this situation. But
Soderberg, Buckingham, Drew, and Hallstrom out there. South sends the puck back to the point and unable to grab it. Puck goes back into neutral zone. Soderberg's on the forecheck for the Lakers. Cross ice pass by the Cougars. They'll bring it into the zone and try and get things set up. Hit off the puck, and Ethan Drew sends it all the way down for Prior Lake. We got 1:30 remaining in the Cougar power play. That's Rosinski bringing it up the ice. Actually, let's check that. That's number 6, Caden Rubishko. Nice check there by Soderberg. Puck sent around the boards, picked up by the Lakeville player. Sends it right back to the ice, and Ethan Drew's able to clear the zone and back out to the neutral zone. 1 minute remaining in the Cougar power play. Nice block there by Drew, and a quick save by Ethan Hagland on the throwback to the goal by the Lakeville player.
Nice play by Soderberg there on the penalty kill. Put the big check on down in the corner, and then he did the right thing by getting right back in the play, getting high to take away the opportunity from a defenseman's shot. So good hustle by Soderberg there. Made a couple good plays, got off the ice, got some fresh skaters out there for the remainder of the kill.
Gilbert sends it around the boards, corralled by Long, who ices the puck down. 43 seconds remaining in the Lakeville man advantage. Loose puck goes over to Lincoln. Lincoln gets it to center ice, grabs the puck. And it looks like we're going to have an offside, but Lincoln smartly pulls it back and controls it. Joey at the line, Duber. And Lakeville South will try and bring it in 2-on-3. And they try and get set up with 15 seconds remaining on the power play. Nice quick get there by Lincoln, who sends it all the way down the ice, and this will probably just about do it for the Cougar power play. 2-1 Laker lead. Third period, shots on goal so far, 27 for Prior Lake and 10 for Lakeville South. Lakers are full strength. Puck thrown right into the middle there, quickly intercepted there by Strom. Lakeville South grabs the puck and dumps it in. Looks like Will Gilbert's there for Prior Lake, turns it over to Duber. Duber then throws it up the boards. There's a scrum down in the corner. Looks like the puck's going to be controlled by the Cougar player, who is double teamed down in the boards there. Puck squirts behind the net. And is finally picked up by Will Gilbert, who brings it out. Decides to flip it down the ice. Great backspin on that, as no icing is called. And the Lakers change D behind the play. Looks like we're going to get a penalty on Lakeville South with 7:25 remaining in the period. Not sure, did you see what that call was?
It was a slash, Brad.
Looks like the Lakers are going to go on the power play, leading 2-1.
Oh, I'm sorry. They just called it a hook.
Hooking, tripping. It's all about the same.
It's all
same
feel shame. Sit in the box, feel shame.
Face-off won by Lakeville South. They get it out of the zone. Bo Kennedy is back there for the Lakers. And Long will pick it up and try and get over with speed and does not able to do it. So we're going to regroup. Nice forecheck here by the penalty-killing South team. And we're going to have a draw here. Looks like we're going to get a line change.
Good hard work by that 24. Causing a little bit of trouble there. Looks like Kennedy's talking to the ref, looking for a little bit of a penalty there, maybe a hold or an interference when he went into the zone to play that loose puck. Not going to get it, though.
Lakers will come back here with Soderberg centering Buckingham and Hadland with Hallstrom and looks like Will Gilbert on defense. Lakers will try and do a better job of getting it out here. Puck goes over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom brings up the ice, sends it over to Soderberg. Passes too far for him in the neutral zone and turned over. Nice turnover still. Ooh, nice check from behind is going to get called there, and Lakeville's going to go 2 men down with 6:39 remaining in the period here.
That's not going to help their cause. Looks Lakers are going to have a great opportunity here now with a 2-man advantage for 1:15.
Sodi had the puck in the neutral zone, and the other Lakeville player just kind of rolled him right from behind.
Right. I like what I see here, Brad. They got that Soderberg line with Hadland and Buckingham on. They've been playing well together today. Nice tic-tac-toe earlier, so hopefully we can get a little something going here again today with this one.
Puck controlled by Prior Lake. That's Hallstrom back there on the point. Sends it across to nobody there, and we're going to try and redo that again. Hallstrom wants to get the puck up. Not sure what that was, but we're going to regroup again. 50 seconds remaining in the 2-man advantage for Prior Lake. Hallstrom's going to bring the puck up for the Lakers. Gets it in the zone. Nobody's there to help him. And puck goes back to the other side. Again, we have a 2-man advantage and are so far unable to set things up, and here we go. Puck goes over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom's got the puck up high, sends it at the net. Nice tip there by Gilbert in front of the net. Just go wide a little bit. Soderberg sends the puck over to Hadland. Hadland's going to walk it in. Look for somebody to pass to. Nice patience by Hads there. Unable to get, and then Hallstrom has it flip over his stick, and the Rakers will have to go in again. Collins skates through a guy at the point, takes a shot, and Tyson wraps it up with 3 seconds remaining on the 2-man advantage.
I like the patience Hadland had there coming off the sideboards there, you know. Textbook, probably picked that up from his dad. His dad's silky smooth, likes to skate through the slot, hold it as well. So I've seen that before from the Hadland family.
Always good to get a Chris Hadland reference in there. That's great.
Yeah.
Puck goes back to Kennedy. 1 man short. Lakeville South gets 1 guy out of the box. We're going to have 40 seconds remaining on the power play. Puck goes all the way across the ice to Lincoln. Lincoln tries to get by the South player who laid down in front of the puck. Lincoln will dangle in the corner, looking for somebody. Kennedy is going to take the puck, gets it back over to Lincoln on the half wall. All the way across ice, pass for Paco is unable to connect, and it's a turnover in the Cougar zone, and they clear. 4:59 remaining in the third period. Again, Lakers with a 1-goal lead. We've got 11 seconds remaining on the 1-man advantage here. Puck over to Lincoln. Lincoln's going to bring it up the ice with speed. At the line, brings it in. Great shot on net. Big rebound, but nobody there for the Lakers to clean it up. Bianchi is going to dump it back in the zone. So great kill there by the Lakeville South team. 2-man disadvantage is cleared, and we'll see if they are able to get anything, any life out of that. Duber back for Prior Lake is being held and no call. Skates away with it. Joey sends it across the ice to Bianchi, who's unable to catch the pass. Puck dumped down low back into the Lakers zone with 4:10 remaining in the third period. Puck comes out, that's Lincoln. Trying to dangle around and does. Wow, some nice moves there. Nice patience by Lincoln and is able to get a shot on Tyson, but he wraps it up.
Well, it wasn't the best 5-on-3. But
no, I've seen better.
We've seen better, but you know, you can't take credit away from South. Looks like they got too many bodies, but they were sacrificing some bodies out there, laying down, disrupting some of the passing lanes for the Lakers.
Remaining in the period. Puck controlled by Prior Lake. Gets it down to, looks like that's Tucker DeVos all alone in front. Oh, nice play in front. Looks like he is tripped and hooked, and they're going to call another penalty on Lakeville South here as Hagelin heads to the bench for the extra skater. Puck goes right to Soderberg coming down the middle. Lakers control. There's a delayed penalty coming up against South, and South finally touches it, and we're going to get a penalty for, it looks like, tripping with 3:32 remaining here in the third period.
Again, good awareness by Hagelin to jump out of the net, get to the bench as quick as he can. That gave the Lakers an opportunity to get the sixth attacker out there for a little bit. Lakers had a little bit better puck possession there to make Hagelin's efforts worthwhile, but we couldn't make anything happen, so now the Lakers are going to go here on a power play.
Face-off won by Soderberg, sent back to the point. Sends it back over to his D. Well, it's Hadland out there at the point. Down low for Buckingham. Buckingham is tied up and goes to Hadland while Bennett's all alone in front. And boom, nice shot, nice pass. Soderberg with the goal. Power play goal on a great feed from Buckingham, and the Lakers take a 3-1 lead.
That's what we call kind of maybe, hopefully, a nail in the coffin, Brad. That's a backbreaker, if you will. But again, if you notice, the coaching staff had the Soderberg line on with Hadland and Buckingham. They certainly seem to have the, I don't want to say magic, but they've been fortunate to get some pretty goals here, moving the puck. Good puck move.
That was a great play by Buckingham, digging the puck out of the corner. Definitely was able to get the puck over to his buddy Hadland. Hadland found Soderberg wide open in front of the net.
Soderberg is putting himself in a position here. He's got to be giving Coach Pankratz a little bit of a head scratch here to maybe find himself in a rover line, if you will, maybe at one point here before the season ends.
Soderberg grabs the puck down in the corner, gets it up to Hadland with 3:05 remaining in the third period. Lakers now with a 2-goal advantage over South. Puck goes down to Buckingham, who tries to deflect. Well, a little extracurricular activity out there for South. Boys are telling each other what they got for Christmas.
Yep, maybe sharing their Instagram.
Probably swapping Instagram
names.
What do you call them? Instagram something.
Instagram logins.
Showing my age here.
I don't know.
Soderberg on the draw for Prior Lake, centering Hadland and Buckingham. We've got Kennedy and Guillemette on the point. Puck deflects off Buckingham's shin pad, and the Cougars will bring it in the zone 2-on-3. Nice back check by Buckingham. Puck does not get all the way through. Oh, good second shot by the Cougars there, but Hagelin is there to rope it in.
Kenny had a nice block there. Caught Hagelin off guard a little bit because it went right back to the guy. Next one got through, so great awareness again by Hagelin. He seems to be dialed in today.
Lakers change it up and bring Lincoln and Long and Bianchi out there for the forwards, Lakers. Marco down there low for Prior Lake, battling two Cougar players. A little bit of a run there by the Cougar player, but the Lakers come out with it. Joey Duber, number 4, brings it up, sends it out and not out. Back down in the corner for Gilbert. Gilbert wings it around the boards, hoping for a way to get it out. Doesn't go. Long's going to send it out and chip it out to center ice, and not sure what the call here is. Looks like
looked like Hagelin was heading to the bench. This must be on Lakeville.
It looks like they had too many men. Lakeville South is going to shoot themselves in the foot a little bit and get a too many men on the ice penalty with 2:09 remaining in the regulation here. Shots on goal so far, Prior Lake leading in that category 31-13. So kind of dominating, unfortunately not as much on the scoreboard, but
That has been assessed to Lakeville South number 37 on Weissman Young, 2 minutes for Rutland. Time penalty 12:51.
Long gets the puck over to, I believe that's Lincoln, who turns it over. South will dump it all the way down, and the Lakers will go back. Hagelin's going to set it up back down for Long. Long sends it back down into the corner. Lakers just worried about killing time at this point, letting that clock come off. Lincoln will bring it up for Prior Lake. Gets it over the line, looks to set it up. Nope, he's going to dance through everybody. South tries to turn spin and send it all the way down the ice and is able. Soderberg's out there to grab it for Prior Lake. Soderberg grabs the puck. Oh, it hops right over his stick, so they're going to have to redo things. Kennedy there for Prior Lake. Wants to leave it for Soderberg. Soderberg walks it in. Takes a shot, right off the goalie's face mask there into the corner, where Bianchi grabs it for Prior Lake. Soderberg again has the puck hop over his stick and come out of the zone. Gonna have to get a thicker stick, I guess. Puck goes down. There's Guillemette 2-on-1 with Lincoln. Loses the puck, takes a shot, and there's a goal. Nice shot by Guillemette. Right on net. Tyson made the save, and Lincoln with the goal. Lakers take a 4-1 lead with just under a minute remaining in the third period.
I'd like to see Soderberg get rewarded there for his efforts earlier in the game. Looks like Coach put him out with the other power play unit. Said, hey, thank you for your effort today. Give you a little extra time. That was good to see as well. And that certainly will put a nail in the coffin for the...
Nails in the coffin, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we're going to go with that.
All right. So 54.3 seconds remaining here in the third period. Lakers now with a 3-goal lead late.
Guillemette. Connor Guillemette.
So that was Lincoln with his second goal of the game, assisted by Guillemette and Bianchi, who also had his second assist of the game for Marco, so nice job. Puck is waffled into the netting behind the Cougar net, and we're going to have a stoppage with 40.8 seconds remaining in the third period. If you're able to, we'd love to see you down here for the varsity tilt right afterwards. Should be a pretty competitive game between the Lakeville and Prior Lake varsity squads, so you got plenty of time to get down here to the Dakota Ice Arena. Love to have you down. Would love to, lots of students and lots of fans in the arena to make it real hype for the boys.
Do you think the band is going to show up today,
Does
Brad?
the band come to hockey games? That'd be nice if the band came to hockey games.
I've yet to see him at a event yet this year, so it'd be nice to get the band to come up.
Is that a close circuit to Russ Reed, so we can see if we can get the band out here?
Yeah, maybe he's listening.
Maybe. And that'll do it here from Dakota. The junior varsity Prior Lake Lakers take a 4-1 win over Lakeville South. We're going to head...
Was a nice effort by the boys. I think it all started with a strong forecheck in the first period. Battled hard, kind of kept the Cougars on their heels pretty much the whole game. Hagelin had an outstanding game, 13 shots only, but 12 big saves, and then unfortunately for him, the shutout was ruined with a 3-on-0. Tough to stop that one. So,
all right,
yeah,
that'll wrap it up. Thanks for joining us here on Laker Hockey Network.